I got bras in Atlanta. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. This is Laron Pierce, you know what I mean? Talk to some Dhane.
What's up, everybody? One known as Dhane Diesil in the building. It's another great Tuesday. I'm grateful to be up in the building. Big shout to Plains and Palm Trees, RMC on there. Big shouts out to all those who watch and support. We appreciate you. And check out to the new one, hiphopecho.com. Holler at us, yo.
Raysher Fallon, another Tuesday, episode 69.
Come on, Raysher.
It's like the last 3
Shout out
weeks.
to Plains and Palm Trees. Shout out to Grateful Studios. Shout out to Need to Do. Shout out to scrapesandgravel.com. Shout out to, who am I missing?
Execute
7
them all.
Diamonds Boutique. Shout out to the Executioner. Shout out to Cut Pete.
Hey,
What up,
road
First
traps,
Lady?
too. Go get
Road
that road
traps.
traps.
Shout out to Road Traps. 5 bangers.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Like a
You know
lot
what?
of
I just want to say
right
something before
now.
I introduce myself. I feel like y'all low-key like some fake friends. The only time we hang out are Tuesdays. Why is that?
I mean, the last time we had a meeting, yeah.
The executioner wasn't involved. That was my apology.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
smoke weed, so you're never involved.
Bing, 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 bing.
That's not
That's
the
on
reason.
Khrissy B. Find out what time.
Hey,
But I see it. I see
Next
them all
time.
the
Fake
time.
friends
Well, how
only on
about this?
Tuesdays.
Wait, how about this? Since we're not gonna be on next week, so might
Yes,
as
we
well
on.
go ahead. Are we on?
No, I saw it exactly.
Yeah,
We
we're
got
not
a
gonna be
body
on next
coming
week, so let's have a meeting that day. Let's have some fun. Let's
Are you
drink
gonna
up.
smoke weed?
I don't smoke.
I
Just
won't
LeBron.
smoke, but I'm gonna drink. You know what I mean?
So me and
I'm
LeBron
gonna drink
be the only
Merlot, you know
ones
what I'm saying?
not
I'm gonna
Said
bring
he
my
hit the
Merlot.
bottle.
So yeah, we'll pop the bottles, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can do.
Bottles.
But anything else,
What
let's
the
keep
fuck
going.
is Merlot?
Hey, real
What the
quick, man.
fuck? Red
It's been
wine.
hey, school him, man, on the
very,
Merlot, man.
Hey,
Okay.
hold on, everybody.
Let's
It's been
go.
an interesting week in hip hop.
It really has been.
Oh,
You know,
man.
we had
We have
a
so
lot
much
of
to
hot
talk about.
topics.
Let me get the
Exactly.
gum off.
We got a lot of hot topics to cover, and so we gonna hop right into it. And let's just begin with the legend himself. R.I.P. Prince.
I know. That
You know
was
what I'm
huge.
saying? And it was a big surprise as well.
Yeah.
I mean, very unexpected.
Whatever he had going on, he really kept it a real secret. I mean, he really kept that. I mean, and the reality of it is Prince was only 57, and it kind of scares me a little bit. Like, knock on wood, my mom's 55, you know what I mean? So it kind of like, I don't know, it's just a reality check. It really is. And he was very young. And then Apollonia, right? Or Vanity. She was 57.
But they live that rock style lifestyle early on, so you never know what kind of toll that take on your body.
Yeah, but it was 100% unexpected.
Oh, no, definitely.
Like,
definitely.
But did you see the pictures of his studio, as we were just kind of talking about?
I didn't see the studio.
Man, that was beautiful. The man was doing some epic things up in there, and I understand why. I understand why he's so cool.
Yeah.
Good Prince.
And let's not forget, there's another legend we lost. Sean, you probably know this woman. She is a pioneer of the WWF at the time, or WWE.
yeah.
Joni Lower, as known as China, she was not afraid to face men in wrestling. So I mean, rest in peace to China.
Ladies,
R.I.P.
don't be afraid to face the men, all right? Face them. Y'all get that at home. They didn't get it in the
She was the only man. She was the only man that stepped up to men. You know what I mean? But now,
Rest in peace, China, man.
yeah, you'll be truly be missed. Okay. Did y'all see Breakfast Club on Friday morning?
Of course.
I'm sorry, but Birdman, like,
Respect.
seriously?
That was
They
The
come on my
memes
name,
are
respect.
so funny.
which has been the most funniest one of you so far?
I mean, it's a lot of them.
Starbucks for sure.
Are y'all done? Are y'all finished?
Yeah.
Starbucks.
No, the funniest part that
It wasn't even no interview though.
It wasn't. The funniest part that Charlamagne was the one that stepped up and was
Charlamagne
talking.
is sick.
I was like,
Nigga is
oh.
sick.
He
He
said
did
some
not
real
care.
stuff though. Like, bro.
He was actually being real from the get-go. I mean,
He pulled his
What
card.
happened with Trick Daddy though? What
Did
do
you pull up
I
on the
even-
real street dudes?
Right.
Like you just pulled up on
No,
the
pull
radio.
up on you,
He was like,
nigga.
Don't get
I'm
tough
pulling
with
up
me.
on you,
son.
nigga.
Come on.
why you getting tough on the radio guy? I'm just the radio guy.
It's real though, but
Rosanna.
Ignorant though. That
yeah,
respect.
yeah.
PCK. I was like, Lord.
You want the only hip-hop show? You better respect it.
Hey, where Kush at, man? Shout out to all the photographers, Dhane and motherfucking Raysher, for turn them claps down. Shout out to them for not catching that freestyle, that 420 freestyle session that we burned down at Khrissy's motherfucking 420 function. So I just want to shout out to the 420 people that was there, and they will never see that freestyle again, man. So shout out to everybody that was there showing my niggas support. We was fucking rapping our ass off in that bitch. We had hella weed, we had some mics that was loud as fuck, and we had some good ass talent in that bitch. It started off all niggas. I can't lie, I was having an issue with that. Couldn't pee. 420 party, all niggas, no lie. But then the honeys came in, so it was all good, you feel me? And it was a pleasure being around such great energy the entire time. Shout out to Dane High Ass. Shout out to my nigga Bobby Cash, who was in that bitch. I saw some other relatives who was in there. And niggas was doing nothing but freestyling, listening to some good ass music, performing live, and vibing they ass off safely, nigga, around some true homies, some true gangsters, some true niggas. And we was all chilling, doing the shit that we was supposed to be doing. And while I got the little mic real quick, shout out to everybody that's following me on Instagram. Like my shit, please, because people is watching. And I did get my, hey, let me get some claps, Laron. I got my first movie role, y'all, this week. You feel me?
I was just about to shout you out for that.
Hey, shout me out. Hey, take that shit,
man. I want a big shout out
hard.
the guy MC,
man,
Mr. Sean August, for locking down his first film role.
Give us a sneak peek of what you're gonna be doing.
I mean, he about to just,
I can tell y'all my name is Lil Sad. That's all I can tell y'all. I can tell y'all my name is Lil Sad, but it's something really special
Is this a
to
hood
me.
production? Like,
Nah, it's really like to the point where the blocks gonna be cut off, and it's gonna be like that type of shit, like big trucks and like
Sean
like
August is gonna be in the
big.
Khrissy B, so you know it's not gonna be nothing you know below standard.
Yeah.
okay, not no budget.
Shout out to DG, shout out to Thomas, shout out to Raysher, shout out to Urbane, shout out to Lou. Y'all niggas been staying up with me all night dealing with this album, and I'm not even. Shout out to Kush, my nigga been driving to the valley. Shout out to Dane for staying rolling up. Niggas have been really with me. Shout out to everybody but Laron, because he has not been through and did the shit that he said he's been promising to do.
Whoa, hold that.
Tell me something. Tell me something.
Okay, wait a minute.
Liar.
Didn't I come through and this a mix and master for your brother Smooth?
That was like 4 years ago, though.
That was a year ago, first off.
Right. We get albums done in a year, bro. We make shit legendary.
How did everybody feel about the I'ma Cry and Stay album, aka Lemonade?
Haven't heard it. I don't care for it.
Somebody's not a title member.
No, I don't care for it. I mean, I'm not taking away from her talent. Like, Beyonce's dope, but I don't care.
I respect that.
About the whole album?
No, I don't.
When did you stop
about
caring?
her?
Yeah, what was the turning point?
Don't say the switch up.
I can't even. I don't even know.
Thurz, what it do, baby?
We got Thurz in the building.
Big claps. Look at them white folks clap.
Come on in, Thurz. Come step in the
Hello,
studio.
sir.
Party in my motherfucking living room.
You
already know. Blessings and Steve. As always.
Dirty Designer remixes.
So as he gets set up, Khrissy B, let us know when you disconnected with the Beehive. Why you not buzzing?
It's been a minute. I can't even put a year, a day, a stamp on it. I just.
What was the last album that had you like down with Beyonce? Where'd you fall off the wagon?
I like Speechless. And how long ago was that? 10 years? 10 years?
Irreplaceable?
Irreplaceable was okay.
Like, so nothing since you been married?
You wasn't trying to put a ring
You don't
on
like the married baby?
Single Ladies was dope. The visual was dope. I don't know. I'm not a.
What about surfboard?
Not,
You ever surfboard?
Absolutely.
All right, so you Beyonce, Beehive.
But
your team Beehive?
No. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I just can't. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know.
I feel it's sonically great. I feel like, and of course, she's never gonna let us down that way. I felt personal because y'all know how I believe in Hov and everything he do.
Right.
But I feel like if it's real, if she really putting a business out there like that, Cuttin' P, I'm hot. as a man, period, I'm hot. As a whole fan.
You don't think they collectively sat down together?
That's what I'm
and
saying.
came up
On
with
the
a game
other
plan to
side,
execute
if that's
this
a
shit?
game plan,
Right.
they are
Genius.
winning
Absolutely.
and doing
They
everything
sat
successful.
down together.
Winning on a whole nother level.
Jay-Z definitely heard the album way before we
But
did.
if Hov didn't hear that album before he came out, he heard that shit on Tidal Hot. I just want to say that. FYI.
Which is why he heard it before all of us.
Right. On my streaming service, you gonna talk about me?
Absolutely. For this bread.
Shout out to
That
Raysher Ray for
coin.
looking good, baby. I see you over there doing it, causing the drama. What's up? What's up, Dane? Let's get it.
Oh, but real quick, you know what I'm saying? We have another special guest for y'all in the building. You know, the one and only Thurz.
Okay.
King Thurz back in the building.
What's happening?
Surprised you back in town, man.
Man,
So what you guys?
what's
man?
good, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling, just been grinding, working.
I
Thurz
see,
fully
I
equipped?
said.
What's that?
And see, I was trying
got
to figure
headphones
out
over
to
there?
get
We
your
need to
headphones
get
on.
you
Yeah.
some
Don't have any headphones.
Come on.
We got some.
Come on, Laron.
The executioner on it. But let me start like this, man. I was at an event on Saturday, and I got the opportunity to see a few pictures from your living room.
From Friday?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
word.
And whoa, bro, the pool. I saw that. I saw the performances. I saw some great energy. My main focus is on that pool and those ladies, dude. So if we can
course.
just not talk about hip hop, man, how did you get everybody out? How did you feel it turned out, man? Tell us a little bit about it.
First, I needed an adapter for this one.
Oh, I got you right here.
Come on, y'all.
But no, this is the Friday was like the 6th time I did Party in My Living Room. This is like a little different from the normal
For sure
parties that
different.
I've done. And I partnered with this I guess plot of lands, like 40 acres out there, called Base Camp. So they used to go by Vestal Village. So they asked me to do some programming for the second weekend. So you know, we just kind of took our format for Party in My Living Room and just applied it to
Applied it.
our outside area by this little lake and by this pool. And you know, it's real cool. It's some cool, chill, poolside vibes. And you know, the main draw out there is obviously the festival, but we got a good number of people out just to, like, you know, chill and partake in what we do with Part of My Living Room. So definitely successful event, and it's just, you know, a growing brand. So it's been cool.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it spreading, man.
Man, definitely.
man.
I see the new remixes you got out as well, brother.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
sounding pretty fresh.
Thank you, man.
So how's the feedback been from the designer EP?
Man, it's been good. It's been good. I definitely wanted to. I did those remixes because I just wanted to continue to promote that project. You know, I think it's a cool body of work, so I wanted to start remixing records just to give more life to it, to reach more ears. You know, it's pretty much all independent. It was a partner with Red Bull Sound Select, but on the marketing end, it was mainly just me pushing it out. So I definitely wanted to hit more people, and I thought the remixes would help me touch more folks.
Nice. And kind of piggybacking on that Red Bull connect that you got right there. I was actually reading something how a lot of the brands are starting to, you know, embrace, you know, hip hop in light of getting access to a younger demographic. So, like, how'd you come across that Red Bull situation?
Man, I started doing like some work with them in 2013. My boy was one of the culture marketing managers over there. And at that time I was just recording, you know, just working on my next project. And I was asking if there's any side stuff I could help out with. So Sound Select was developing at that time. And I came in and just as like to help out with some of the production and help out with some of the artist relations and seeding and field marketing. So it was kind of like a little job almost outside of me just like being an artist. So that just kept growing, and you know, more people inside of the, I guess, the company were hearing about what I was doing on the music end, because I didn't even really promote that when I was doing that work, and it kind of just turned into a new situation when they found out about all the music I was doing, all the videos I'd done in the past, and just my history as an artist. So they entered me into the Sound Select program. So I was working both angles, and yeah, they accelerated me into that program, and that's what really got me pretty much ready to release the designer project. They invested like, you know, resources as far as studio time and just bringing engineers on to mix everything down. So it was just like a alley-oop almost for me for what I was working on at that time. So it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Lord knows I love a perfect segue, bro. Let's talk about this engineering shit, man. Can you please describe the process that you went through? A little bit about the frustrations, as you know, it comes with the business. Tell me how you did that, if you can give a little description on something that you had to overcome to help me in my struggle out right now. Man, I'm going through it.
I feel you, man. It's just a lot of struggles.
Yeah.
Like, even getting this project out, even getting designer out. It was just so many obstacles to get that project out, from getting the right mix to getting all the legal documents correct, and getting the right mastering, getting all these damn splits right. Feel like, for people who did certain things and production wise, and it was just a long process, man. But it was definitely a big learning experience with getting that project out. But as far as mixing goes, man, it's just as important, or almost as important as the song.
As the lyrics, shit.
Almost as important as everything that's going, that made the song.
Yeah.
You just wanted to have that nice sound that's gonna fill up the speaker and it's still gonna knock when you play it in a big, arena or big venue.
A laptop, shit, anything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's important, man. Like, you just don't want to have it sound like you're recording on your inbox and you just upload it to SoundCloud.
Exactly.
You don't want
Exactly.
You don't want that, man.
Take note,
Yeah.
anybody.
Hey, Thurz, for the casual ear, as far as the mixing and mastering, if you had two producers basically going on one song, what would the casual fan be able to identify as the difference between the two sounds, basically? What could they look for? Because you can hear one song and the average person doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes as far as the mix and mastering. So what could they look for sonically?
Sonically, you'll hear, there's a lot that you'll look for. Like with me, I could tell when something's I could tell what kind of mic or what type of interface or somebody, not saying a specific interface, but you can tell if there's like a vocal chain that's used to kind of process these vocals, or if there's actual mix on it. If it's just like something that's recorded and just bounced down, you're gonna hear just like a raw vocal. It's gonna sound like a kind of airiness to it.
White noise.
Yeah. And
the homies.
yeah, you'll hear just a whole bunch of different noises that are not part of that shouldn't be on the recording.
Exactly.
You'll hear an unbalanced beat. You'll kind of you might hear all low end. You might not hear none of the mids or the highs in there. It's just gonna be all just bottom end.
Especially when you play it next to your favorite record.
Yeah.
That's when it really hurts your feelings. Like, oh
Definitely.
shit, I'm really not where I need to be.
And that's the best thing,
Yeah.
comparing it to something that's mixed and mastered,
That's
and
crazy.
for sale.
Yeah.
And
That's popping.
Yeah.
How is your approach as far as that? Are you in there vibing with the engineer, or do you kind of
man.
fall back?
I'm start to finish, man. Just from I sit down with the producer to build something from scratch. I go in with the mixing engineer just to be have specific stuff that I'm looking for as far as the EQs and just different things, just to make sure my voice sounds right, and make sure there's a roundness to the whole song. So I'm sitting, from start to finish, and then mastering. A lot of mastering engineers are weird about, having people in there. They kind of just
That's what I'm saying.
go in.
Is there ever a producer or engineer who you just disconnected with as far as the post-production process and just let them do their own thing?
Once that workflow is kind of going and we're doing a project, then maybe after that third song, I'll let them just do their thing and just kind of confirm over email, once something sounds right. But it'll probably take 3 songs into the mixing process to get that comfortableness to let them do their thing.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
As an artist, do you know when the record's done as far as mixing wise, or is it really in the real world never done?
It depends, man. There's some songs that are complete, as soon as you record them, as far as the artist input, but man, there's still some songs I'll go back and change right now.
Exactly.
It just depends, man. Every song has its own life, so it's very subjective to what you're reaching for. If it's just some basic rap shit, you probably just gonna be cool. with a basic mix and master. You know, you're not gonna want to add too much more. Just always hear something new. But yeah, there's definitely some songs where I would like at least want some more low end, or maybe have like a little bridge section here or there just to make it more complete, or make it.
What about the verse? How you be feeling about your verses, man?
Yeah,
you ever feel like going back, redoing something?
See, now that's why I did some of the remixes too.
Okay.
You know, just
Pablo revisions.
Yeah, you know, the song "Waiting."
Okay.
You know, when I put that out, I put like a little blurb about rewriting my verses or whatever. When I first recorded that song "Waiting" with Tiff and my guitarist Nazomi, he produced it. You know, everything felt good. We didn't have any complaints about it. You know, it was a good song. But having a second chance to revisit it, I'm like, damn, I could have did this better. I could have did this. I could have said something like this, and maybe try to connect with the listener on a more intimate level or whatever. So on this second chance to redo that song, I kind of dug in deeper and gave more of my story in that first verse. So it was just like almost a new song. So there's definitely verses that I would redo over. As an artist, you always critiquing yourself, you know, like I critique. I'm definitely a perfectionist. That might be my worst characteristic.
Let's take a trip to the wood.
Yeah.
Said Tiff. You feel me?
Yeah.
I saw everybody go watch the free TC documentary. She is in there.
Tight.
And we had the pleasure of again being around Woodworks this weekend.
Yo,
you heard nothing. Rashard be my witness.
We had a ball out there.
We had a ball in every way. And
wait, the new Woodworks in the Valley, or were they back in England?
Smoke shot a video.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a video shoot in where were we at? Palos Verdes, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where the last party was? The house?
I think so, with the view, with the pool. Yeah, okay. Crazy. Right. So all you hear these niggas every 15 minutes, 30 minutes busting out into an old R&B smash. Everybody on key, like a straight quartet in that thing. You feel me? So with that talent being there, how do you feel that energy kind of changes you when you get into the studio with somebody like Tip?
Man, I think
or inspires you, not change, but that was kind of weak.
I say, man, you know, first shout out to those guys, Woodwork, Sir, D Smoke, all those guys, man, Davion and Tiff, and they're awesome, talented folks, man, and I'm, you know, happy to be from the same city as them.
Exactly.
I think, you know, Inglewood has like a very diverse music scene that's probably, shit, man, the greatest in the city.
Yeah.
Lakers play with Inglewood, man. Lakers play with Inglewood, man. So, no, just with being in the studio with them, it just makes me just always want to pull the best out of myself and, you know, make something classic, man. Whenever we have all this good energy in the room, it's just cool to, it's best to always try to strive for something great, you know, and a lot of the great stuff just comes from just having fun with these people in the studio. Great conversation, jokes, and those are what make great songs. Gotcha. So as long as I'm having fun with, you know, talented people, I think the best is always gonna come out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so which out of all of the remixes that you did, which process or which session did you enjoy the most?
I say.
And why, of course?
I'd say the Running From Your Love remix with Kent Jams and Preston Harris.
Nice.
So the original.
Shout out to Press, man.
Yeah, shout out
to
you.
Where you at, Press?
Man. So that process, you know, originally that song is like a little snippet or a little short addition to the Big Bang. So when I released it, people were always like, yo, you should make that a whole song. You know, and I always kept that in mind. And then my boy, who was kind of taking the lead on doing remixes, he flipped it into something really dope. And I was like, damn, it sounds tight. I want to re-record this part. Let me redo this part. Let's add this here. So piecing that together, that ended up being my favorite remix so far. Well, one of my favorite remixes. I like all of them, but like probably Waiting and that one are my favorites. Waiting and Running From Your Love. So, yeah.
Yeah, Waiting is nice.
Thanks, man.
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, 14KT, man. He's really dope.
Hey, real quick, T. What qualifies you? What we looking like, Compy? We good? What qualifies it as you being an artist? How do you choose your favorite record? How does it qualify, bro?
Feeling.
Okay.
And
off top, huh?
Yeah, definitely feeling, and the subject matter. Just if it's something I could take that's really personal to me and make it into something that's infectious and make people relate and just apply it to their own life. I think that's what will really make my favorite. But one thing I'd also add to that, I try to play all my music for like a group of females in the studio, just like seeing how they react to it.
Okay.
I feel like that's really.
What's the reaction been like?
It's been good. It's been good. I've been playing females give you I feel like the most honest physical reaction.
Okay.
Physical
reaction.
Yeah, you'll see them start. You'll see your female, bounce to the record and dance to it, and once you do that, it's like, damn, you almost got them. And if they start taking any lyrics from that song, then that's another plus. So I like to just, watch people, and I think females are core. That's who you really want to lock in with as far as the audience.
Y'all hear that?
Standard, you preaching to the choir.
That's dope though. But I've been a fan for a long time, and I kind of wanted to touch in on. I've been listening to you now for about 8-9 years, going back to You and I.
Yeah.
So I wanted to touch on that because I was just listening to Beautiful Day.
Oh wow.
So in 2007, 2008, right?
Yeah.
But what happened to You and I? What was the whole breakup about?
Man, just people growing, really, man.
Right.
Just people's passions changing, I guess, and
Was it personal or was it more business? Was it just?
It was all the above. All the above. It was just like a time for people just to go their own route, go their own way. Nothing negative at this point. It's just all.
Are you guys still in touch?
We cool. It's not like no
bad vibes. How do you feel about the direction of his music and his sound? Because to me, it's a totally different sound. I feel like he's going in a totally different direction than when he started.
Yeah.
So as somebody, you spent a lot of time with him. You guys were in a group together, and the sound and the direction of his music is completely different.
Yeah.
Even me, I had to kind of analyze it and say, am I a fan of this? You know what I mean? So I had to kind of question. I really had to question it because it just took a total 360.
What lane is he in now?
I can't explain it. It's completely. It's a totally different.
I'll say I haven't really tuned in. I haven't really tuned in to all of what he's doing, but as long as that's his truth,
right?
And, somebody's connecting,
and that's
with
why you have to respect it. But I just wanted to see how you personally felt about the direction. Yeah. As somebody that you were in a group with him, you guys were friends for a long time, so I kind of wanted to just see, your views on how you felt about his music.
I haven't been tuning in that much. I don't listen to too many artists outside of people who I'm working with.
Okay.
That's what's obviously there'll be some stuff that pops on the blogs or whatever, or pop up on Spotify, and my little brother will put me onto new music. But I try not to listen to too much outside of just creating with friends. You do have to be aware of what's current, kind of to an extent. But I don't pay attention to too much.
Right.
So you're not a fan no more
of a lot of people, or
just
music. It sound like you're not. Yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
So there's nobody currently who you just listening to, who you just as a fan perspective.
Damn, that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. From just it's hip hop, so you have to like somebody,
right?
And you know what?
Who inspires you?
You say me if you want.
I really fuck with Buddy. I think Buddy's really good.
Okay.
She's really dope. I love. The day after they recorded the chorus to Church, I was in the studio with Mike and Keys, and I heard what they did, and I was like, damn, this is incredible. And then initially, I think Nipsey was trying to take it for his project, but. And I'm really glad the direction they took it with BJ. That was a really dope record. But, I'm a fan of all BJ Chicago kid. I've been working with this cat named Chaz French from DC.
Okay.
Y'all should check him out. He's really good. But yeah, I feel like Chaz and Buddy are some of the young cats that have been inspiring me.
Nice.
The youngies.
Yeah. So before we let you go, brother, please share anything that we need to know as far as shows, as far as merch,
Swag.
as far as anything the fan needs to make sure that they get ultra connected with all things.
How to
We getting the
perform at the
LA
next
party in my
living
living room. Oh my
Yeah,
God! By the
everything,
way, I went to the
everything,
last
everything.
one.
Baldwin Hills, right?
I was, man.
Yeah,
It was a good fucking time. It was by far the best party I've been to.
Yo.
It tops the club.
appreciate that.
I mean, the
Where was the
energy.
party?
It was in. Was it Ladera?
like Baldwin Hills.
Baldwin
like,
Hills.
yeah.
I'll set y'all up. Y'all can get that. Party in the living room, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Thank you. Okay.
We'll try
But it was
next
a real
time.
party in the living room. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but I didn't really expect a party in the living room. Literally. So it was dope.
Yeah, I was just trying to give people. It's like how I started party in my living room was pretty much like a it was a release party for designer, and I was like, damn, I don't want to do nothing in the club. I don't want to go anywhere too crazy. I want to do something in the city. The first one was in Inglewood, off of like 2nd Ave, and I was like, I'm gonna start a dope house party. I mean, my band in there. I mean, my engineer to make it sound right.
Dope.
I'm gonna get a few of my homies to DJ. We're gonna have a bar. So we just,
Taco Man.
yeah, the Taco Man and all that.
Shout out to tacos.
Yeah, it's a staple for LA, man.
Shout out to
Tacos.
them.
So it was the first one was a release party. Like over 500 people came, and it was like packed in his house in his backyard. So I was like, damn, I got to keep people experiencing music in this format. I think the house party when we was coming up in high school. That's where we went to,
where
that's where
you
we had all the
went.
fun.
Right.
So
All the fun, man.
With the Boost Mobile.
So we gotta like, do we gotta like be on an inner circle to get the invite next time, or?
I mean, I put it on my
Got
Instagram.
RSVP?
Okay.
He's got RSVP. I put
My
it on Facebook.
I wasn't paying attention.
I got a
Come through,
random
though,
prop.
man.
I got a random prop. T. You can throw this back at me, all right? You feel me? Can I get a special release party sponsored by Party in My Living Room? Can we talk about that? Can we send some emails about that?
Let's figure it out, man. Let's figure it out.
All right?
It's the perfect response right there. Let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out. I have some stuff in line. I'm trying to do some
no
shit.
pressure. Just check.
We're trying to like expand in New York and trying to do one in
Gotta
Paris.
do New York. Yeah, that's the Mecca.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
And Paris, Chicago. So we're trying to make it happen. Trying to do an
It's time.
Africa run too, man.
That's
So,
dope.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's major.
Put a stamp on it.
yeah, man.
For some respect.
Hey, before you go too, could you recommend like a project, a mixtape, or something that that might be flying under the radar that we need to hear?
Let me see something
definitely.
flying under the radar. Also, back to Chaz French. She has a mixtape called "These Things Take Time."
Okay.
So check that out. Then I got a whole bunch of new music coming out soon too. So just check on my partyinmylivingroom.com and ThurzEveryday.com. I'll be dropping some stuff just on SoundCloud and all that. So, but Chaz, check him out, man. That's
Got it.
rock with. Phil Out Day, homie from DC too. He's been doing a lot of work with Wale. So yeah, I feel like all my friends are dope, man. So everybody that I'm following or you see me post a picture with or something, check out their music, man, because they are all tight.
For sure.
And they'll be rocking that Party in My Living Room. So yeah.
Well, on that note, we go hit a quick break, and when we come back, we gonna have our next guest, and then we gonna have a little something else for y'all after that with our man Thurz.
Stop.
Squat.